Hello people, welcome back to Dutch Modeling. Today with another inbox review. And this review sample is provided by me by Amorama, the kit maker network, and I would really like to thank them very much for that one. It's the new Dragon Middle East War Series number 6, or the IDF Magach 3 with ERA armor. It's about for the 50th anniversary of the 6 Days War. It's an ensemble kit. Kit contains over 420 parts. It's for a skilled modeler aged 14 and over. And it contains one model of one tank. It's a 145th scale. And the kit number is 3578. So you can see here the box art, multiple Magachs in a row, and on their way to Sultan Yaqub or something like that. On the side we got a overview of some painted up models, and again you can see name 2017 kit. On the side again box art with the kit number here. Some CAD drawings on this side about the no fuss assembled NVIDIA era modules fit easily into the acquired curved mounting strips. And then you got here some QR codes, and on this side more of the sides. On the back, like the new Dragon does, a whole lot of nice CAD drawings highlighting the strong points, or so they say, strong points of the kit. And we'll see what's in the kit. A second, I'll open it. So let's open it. If it will. And I don't want. Again, a whole lot of plastic, as you can see. Get all of this out. Aside, and let's start with the typical Dragon instructions. As you can see, there's a whole lot of blue, and everything blue is basically storage space in your spares box. This entire sprue goes into your spares box almost. This entire sprue goes almost completely in your spare box. So yeah, your spares are happily obliged with this one. The sprue, of course, is numbered. I want to excuse from my nasal sound. I'm a little bit of a cold. And the colors are Mr. Aqueous Hobby Color, Mr. Color, and Model Master Color, which are flat back steel, khaki green, yellow, and light gray. And almost as per usual, we start with the wheels, road wheels, return rollers, the sprocket, and for some reason they mount it directly, immediately on the I forgot the word. Transmission cover, or the transmission, or whatever. Parts of the suspension are being glued on here, including the bump stops. This is all on the bottom hole. And this kind of looks strange. So, okay. Yeah, okay, I see it, sorry. You can see here, this is the upper hole, and the return rollers are being mounted on the upper hole. That's the new one. I haven't seen this one before. The return rollers are mounted on the upper hole. Driver's hitch going on, fuel cups going on, tow hook goes on, and you have to cut off something here, as you can see. Now here we go, starting to build up the first parts of the ERA armor. And it's going to be mounted, as you can see here, on the upper hole. Upper hole, lower hole go together, and there's a strip mounted on the lower hole. You got here a 1-to-1 piece. It shows you how it should be mounted. Then turning on to the back side of the vehicle, it's going to be the grills, the back plate, the engine deck plating, and everything is going on here. Here you can see how the lighting is fixed on the back and the towing cable. To the sides again, the swing arms are mounted and the wheels are mounted immediately at the same time, and the sprocket wheel is being placed as well as the idler wheel. It's in the front here, and it's the same one as the road wheel, so there's no difference in there by the looks of it. That's step 7. We go to step 8. These are the fenders that's being built up, all kind of toolboxes, tools, jacks and everything, as you can see here. There's some cutting work needs to be done, as you can see. And then down here, this belongs here. The sides are being mounted. There's the headlights are being mounted. The brush guards are being mounted. And here is some this is the mounting of the towing cable. You can see this line here. And the placing of the photo edge. And you're well 60.8 millimeters long. So not 61 or 60.5, no, 60.8 millimeters. Yeah, that's just something just a little bit too precise. Why not cut them in length for us then if you want it so precise? Sorry. But that's just me. But the good thing is you got it here in 1:1, so you know exactly where to place the photo edge benders, where you have the holders of the links cable. Sorry, that is step 10. Yes, step 11 is a cupola and a lot of preparing for the ERA armor, as you can see here. And every single block has a different number, so you have to take real care that you place the right ones. They are not all there from sprue L and sprue P, so they are not even all from one and the same sprue, so really take care how you place them. All sorts of small things are being mounted here on the turret, as you can see down here. Vision blocks being mounted, the hatches are being mounted, the machine gun is being mounted, the ERA is mounted here already. Preparations for the storage bin. Here more blocks for the ERA. This looks like to be smoke line launchers. Or do I? No, these are these. These might still be smoke line launchers. I don't know what these are, to be honest. They got a insert here, but then you close it up on all sides, so it's kind of illogical, I think, because you won't see anything of it. But hey, here's the machine gun build up. I'm guessing this will be the 30 cal. This is 50. If they use those, I do not know what they use. This is the second machine gun. This is the commander's machine gun. This is the gunner's machine gun, or the loader's machine gun. Sorry. And here's the machine gun for the commander being built up. The commander's hatch being built up with the machine gun, then placed in. They say do not glue because it has to move. The antenna is being placed on top, and here the gun is being mounted. It seems to be a one-piece barrel, so that's a good thing. DS cover, then the coax machine gun with some plating, the DS dust cover, and the gun swivel. It's not more than that, and the underside of the turret is going on as well. Then the turret is being placed onto the main hull, and I think this is the first or the second time that I see this. Only now they put on the tracks. The very last step. But that's a cool thing. They start to learn. And then on the back we have the 1st Platoon Commander, 2nd Company, 1967, and the 1st Platoon Commander, 2nd Company, 1967. So we got two exactly the same tanks with different markings. Okay. they actually need you to mix the right color. So they use they do a mix of 33% khaki green, 33% light yellow, and 33% light gray. There must be an easier way to get the right color. But okay, so the only two colors you got, or you got the tank in one color. That's it, and you got one. You're only getting the first platoon commander, second company from the same year with two different markings. He probably lost his tank someday and got another one. I don't know, but that's what Dragon gives you. So this was a quick overview of the instructions. Let's start with the tracks, which are DS tracks. And I'm not an overly big fan of DS tracks. I'm gonna leave them in the packaging because if I cut them out I will never get them back in. And I'm just gonna show them like this. You will be able to see them anyhow, so there's not a lot to see. This is one side with the nice rubber blocks. And on the inside it looks like this. There are some ejector pin marks, as you can see, with the guide horns nicely done. They look very good. But I've seen a lot of people getting strange troubles with DS tracks lately. Drying out, crumbling where they are. Next up is the giant, also very well known Dragon card. And that's this. It's two of the same part, two of the same PE threads, which is again nothing special. That's it. You got two of those. Then you got the towing cable. It's okay. It's nice to have a metal wire as a towing cable. Well, you can see, and the massive amount of cartograph decals. They look very good, but it's cartograph. You know they look good. You can see here, and that's the massive Dragon card nowadays. So that's. Although I have heard that with the new release of the World War II kits, that the newest ones actually are being filled again with goodies. I haven't seen them yet myself, but that's what I heard. So let's start with this one. I opened this back already because I wanted to see them, and I haven't really cut it open pretty well, I see. That's not really good. So just let it cut through here like that. Multiple screws in one bag. Dragon is cutting back on cost. The upper and the lower hull. Very nice texture on the lower hull and on the upper hull surfaces. The cast texture on it's really good. There's some cast numbers here, which is very good. No riveting. There is. You can't really see welding seams, to be honest. They might just disappear in the texture of the steel. There are some locating boxes, which are fine. You won't see them when you're done anyhow. But yeah, this looks really good. See if I can get it close enough for you to see the detail. Probably will. See this is the upper, of course. I don't know if the camera picks up the detailing on it. But probably on the lower hull better. Go lower hull. There you can see the texture. And it's all over the lower hull, so that's a good thing. There's not a lot more on, that's also a good thing. You can see that looks good. This is the DS rubber parts, the dust cover, and this kind of, I think this is like a some kind of which catches the recoil of the gun and just keeps it clean. Like this. This goes just behind the barrel, and this is the canvas cover, all in DS. Look cool. I'm not sure how well paint will fit on there. Oh yeah, this you all can forget. This is only about the gun, which is slide molded. That's a beautiful thing. And this is T60 parts, so you won't be needing these. Although, or M60, not T60, M60, sorry. But still, I got them here, so maybe you got a different kind of M60 and you want some spare parts. This is what you get on the Dragon Magach 3, which of course is basically an M60. But it's, in this case, it's all about the gun, which, as you can see, pre-drilled and looks pretty nice. This, try to put most of it back to keep it from scratching or damaging itself. I want to see this one. This is the turret. Let's see, we got. Let's put this aside and check this. You can see you got a multiple parts. This is the same. These are almost the same. So there are some parts that look the same. This is the upper part of the engine deck. These are parts for the era, all sorts of stuff. Jerry cans, and of course the fins from on the back. So let you see the fins first. Don't know exactly which one you're gonna need anymore. But this is just, you can see, looking nice. And then I have to turn it around so you can see the rest. So molded on detailing here, which looks very sharp. Nothing wrong with that at all. You can see there all the small stuff. All the handlebars, hooks, the cable eyes, jerry cans there. All small stuff. Then you got this one, again with the, we'll start with the grills. See, they're just a little bit different. Again, molded very cleanly. Turn this around. And there's a lot of parts of the suspension. And, oh, there goes a track link already built up. All small parts again. All has to do with the drivetrain. This is the engine deck. And there are smaller parts again. The toolboxes from the Fenders. The sides. This is detailed very nicely, as you can see again. Oh, that's basically. This is parts for the M48, as you saw there. More little parts. So they utilize it a lot, different kits for this one, but that's really typical for Dragon. I'm just gonna be careful and cut this off because otherwise it will break off, and that's never a good thing. Clean that up on a later stage. So it was attached, but not very securely. So let's do the third foot top first. Very nice cast texture, some cast letters and numbers there. Very clean. Again, I don't know how much of welding seams there are, but there are none on this one. So there are some seams here and on this side there. They're a little bit dirty, so you can see them pretty good. Let's go over this one. See the texture, the cast letters, numbers, no markings, and there again. That looks nice. The texture totally shows up fine. Texture really doesn't want to show up, to be honest. You can see it here. I can see it there. And that's all over the turret, so it's a good impression. Furthermore, on this you got two different guns, which you won't need. The turret bottom, again with the cast texture here, and the commander's cupola. And this looks to be a different, yeah, this is a different gun. Damn. Oh, I forgot the name. Sorry. Not gun mount. Muzzle brake. So, and all sorts of stuff. And here, travel lock. Machine gun barrel there. You can see. Different barrels, with that one there as being the, you see the extra muzzle machine gun. Nicely detailed, everything. Different cupolas. Being in again. So I'm gonna put this back in the back. And we got one more. It's just loose. It's supposed to be in somewhere. This is actually a sprue for the Magach 2. Very nicely detailed here. And it's parts of the side fenders. Another travel lock. All kinds of stuff in here. So not really a lot I can tell you about jerry cans. Most of you just have to see for yourself. And I am not a tinker. And well, most of it shows itself, of course. What? I'm just going to show you the quality of the pieces. Yes, this one. I'm just gonna put it in some bags. Yeah. See more different ones. A couple of small ones. These is the same twice. So I'm gonna put one of those aside. This is P twice. Gonna put one of those aside as well. Start with this one. This is actually a dedicated sprue for the Magach. And all of the blocks are actually lettered. So they are not individually blocks. Or they might. Let's see, I think I saw P. This is kit P37 and P37 is actually a big block. Yes, so okay. So these are the stencils for the era. You actually place these, and over these will be the blocks like this will be placed on top of this. So these are kind of yeah, them. A template in which you just place the blocks that are called out for over them. So this would be yeah, that would be fitting. That's a cool thing. That's cool thought. Yeah, that's nicely done. All the arrow blocks, or a lot of the arrow blocks here. Another turret. All in all, mainly the ERA blocks. The explosive reactive armor, not electronic reactive armor. I heard somebody say the other day. There's a shovel there, some small spots, and more of the blocks. So, and a template. Let's see, I put those aside, correct. These are the machine guns. Total, these are 3 by the looks of it. Ammo belts. And the ammo boxes, and they look very nice. They actually look very nice. You can see there, and it's high quality molding. It's definitely high quality molding. The ammo belts, ammo boxes there, and I'll turn this around so you can see this machine gun as well. And then I'm going to turn it around in entirety. You can see the other sides of the machine guns. Let's see, there's a lot of detail on those. This looks very good. And there's more. You can see this is the other side. So yeah, that looks very nice. And these are basically nothing more than more of the ERA blocks, which is, come on, stay on there. And I think, yeah, I'm going to show you that as well. More of the blocks. This is spread trickling, by the way. More of the ERA blocks. And the best thing with these is, when you cut them off and clean them up, and you drop one, and you don't know where it belonged. You actually, I hope it shows up. There it is. They lettered them in the inside, so you know exactly where it should go. So that's a cool thing. That's a cool touch from Dragon. And I actually keep the clumsy modeler in mind as well. Let's see if I can put this back. And this is one back. That's the wheels, and that's a double sprue, and there's something broken off down here. Oh, they did the clear parts as well in here. Oh, that's not as nice for a touch, because those will be scratched. So you can see 2 sprues with wheels. That's almost normal as well. And the clear parts, which is H, and H already, as you can see here, broke off. So. But there are no unnecessary scratches on here. And basically some lights and the couplers and the vision blocks for the commands cupola. Which is still very nice clear. Don't do that, otherwise you will scratch it. Which is still very nice clear plastic, as you can see. So it's a good thing. Just put it back in. If it's scratched already. The wheels. The turn rollers, road wheels and idler. Sprockets. This must be the rubber rim, the rubber tires themselves. Swing arms. Bump stops. Trans cover. More arms. Hooks and the Sphinx. This is the entire. Then this is the M48. So I'm going to show you from this side, because here's the most interesting for the return rollers, the wheels and the whatchamacallit, sprocket. You see there those nice, very nice bolt detail there in the return rollers. I'm gonna turn it around in a second, don't worry. All the tires, so to speak. There's some more. There's some nice detail there. You can see more detail there. This looks more tires, and it's very interesting. Turn this around so you can see detail on the other side. And here the swing arms. This is, these extra arms. Don't know how you call them. A new way for Dragon to put the wheels together. Two halves, as you can see. The other side of the sprocket. And all the small stuff there. Then with detailing there, as you can see. And the inside of the... And these are the bump stops. And the fence cover, which also looks good. And let's put it back the way it belonged. And all that's left is this one, which is an M48 sprue as well. These are also fenders, covers, and all parts, armor, lighting, brush covers. No clue what those are. They look like teeth. No, there won't be teeth in this kit. Don't know what this is. Ammo box. Don't know what this is either. Well, no, I'll show you and you make up your mind for yourself. This is nicely detailed. All small details there. All coming in their own right. Looking pretty good. So, that was that. Yes, I went through this review a little bit quicker than normal. I'm gonna, of course, in a Dragon kit, you never get it back in the way it should be. The thing went through it a little bit quicker than normal is I cannot tell you a lot about the M60 or the patent series, and this one the Magach 3, because I do not know a lot about this. So I can go a lot of guessing and I don't know what, but I can show you what it is, and it's what most of you want to see anyhow. So this is the end of the review of the IDF Magach 3 with ERA explosive reactive armor from the 50th anniversary 6-day war series. It's numbers Middle East War series. This is kit number 6 from that series. Kit number 3578. And well, it's a Dragon, so I guess it will go together. A very nice touch how they did it with those templates for the ERA armor packaging. Very nice touch. Nicely slide model barrel. The thing is, you can see a rifling here in the barrel. I don't know if it's a smoothbore or a rifle bore barrel this thing originally had, but if I remember correctly, the barrel in the kit is smooth. So I don't know if this is correct or the smooth one is correct. I do not know. Yeah, all in all, for being a Dragon kit, the instructions look pretty good. Not too filled to the brim, which is a plus. I'm not a great fan of DS tracks. Some people are. That's all up to yourself. I do like though the dust cover and the I'm guessing it's to pick up the recoil of the tank. All in all, it looks to be a great kit. I have seen it build up. It's built up. It looks like to be a great kit. It's a dragon. I'm not really afraid of fit issues. So all in all, it looks to be a good kit. IDF is normally very much liked as a subject. I have to see what happens. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the review. I'm a bit haggling today. I don't know what's wrong with me. It just doesn't flow like normal. So again, I hope you liked the review. I hope to see you soon, either on my YouTube account or on my vid.me account. Rather the second than the first, to be honest. Well, we'll see what happens, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.